Hey, good morning. How are you? Sorry, I was running late this morning. I didn't set my alarm last night. I kind of like forgot that I was going to do a live this morning to make up for yesterday because I try to go every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings, and plus like a weekend one or a members only or something. Like I did the weekend one this weekend. Who could forget it? And I had put it under members only. I wasn't sure what I should do with it because I was afraid, like, is it gonna bring? Like, I wasn't sure. So at first I privated it and then went to sleep. When I got up in the morning, I decided I'll just put it under members only, and that's what I did. So, because that was spicy, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't sure Charlie girl would ever come back. she she just seemed so sweet. And one time, Charlie girl, she came on a stream, and it was a beauty stream, and she sounded like so sweet, like just the sweetest thing, and I'm like, this story will kill her. I was so worried. Oh, it's good that she was here. She's making her coffee, so okay. Anyway, good morning, Fernette. I could take a wild gander where you were when you said, love that man, but he was a lot. I could take a wild guess. Good morning, Anne. How are you? Michael, hello. Uh, you were told to definitely watch the whole replay. The best part of it, I think, was after that. What was it? It was a story about like a Brazilian wax thing and how they had to tell them that they were, stinky. And it was right after that. That's what they want you to really see. Yes. But Jill does have a story time today if we meet our goal, okay? It's not going to be as crazy as the last one. It's just a crazy Jill story, okay? We save those oh my god ones for nighttime, but I will never disappoint. Um Charlie, you're a member. It's under members only. You could go and hear the story because Charlie Girl was the first one to hit it with the super chat, and so we could also blame Charlie Girl for that story. Yay! The sweet Charlie Girl. Hello, Edna. How are you? Hey, anonymous. Yep, hit like, guys. Help me out. Hit like. Oh, yes, you do. And today, same thing. If you do hit the goal, I will um do a story time. Oh crap, I meant to lower the amount though. I don't think it'll let me. Let me see. I don't think it lets you go back in. Oh, for the love of God. Well, see, I'm the type that it does if it doesn't exactly hit the like I counted a super sticker that was like a $4 super sticker just because it doesn't come up on the goal. I I counted it as, so do that. Okay. Because we don't want to sit here for 10 years while Jill navigates through, the goal section. All right. Michael, it's so good to see you. I started to kind of worry about you. And I was like, did he say maybe he was going away or what, something? So I think it was yesterday I started asking about you. Yeah. Oh, and when I'm glad that to find out that you were just busy and here you are. And I'm glad to see you. So, yeah, so I will be doing a story time. This one's just crazy Jill story. Like, just consider, God, I could write a book, like, seriously, called Nuts. All right. You find it on Amazon. And anyway, right next to, oh God, who wrote the book with all the bad grammar and the just, I forget. Oh God. Oh God, I'll be like Barb. Oh no. And Lucinda. Oh no. Jill's always beginning. She's always getting worried. I needed that extra 5 minutes that I added to the start time to make that second cup of coffee this morning. I'm walking around with oil still in my hair from last night, like, to wash off this morning. And I'm wrecked. It's day 2 of Verdict Watch for Karen Reed. Oh. Speaking of, before we jump in, so we were talking about it kind of on the stream, and I really wanted a certain person to come up, but she was getting over being sick. This girl knows everything, like everything about it. And she like we were talking about it like the next day or whatever, but like I have an idiot friend. Okay, I love him. He's my friend, not the guy that came up here, but this other dude, and he's got a thing now against, like, a lot against women when it comes to court, and because he put himself in a situation that everybody told him to get out of, and he didn't listen at all. And there are some things that he says that pissed me off, but that's my feeling, Michael. I wouldn't be able to find her guilty. But I mean, to put in operating a vehicle under the influence or whatever, or operating under the influence, whatever, I find, like, come on now you just want something to say it's dirty. If it comes today, guys, I will jump on and we will talk about it. Okay. I wish that we could, like, stream some of the stuff, you know what I'm saying? But they don't let you. Or we could do that tonight, after we all watch the afterplay. But I mean, like, there's always so much afterplay of it. Yeah. Okay. So, yes, I am trying to meet a certain goal by the end of this month. It's nothing major. I mean, it's just like, nothing crazy. I kind of need to make sure I make a certain amount to cover certain things that I do to go live, So, that's it. I am not on here to get rich. I'm not even on here for money. And what's up with Lucinda, guys? What is up with that? Why is she putting things like, this person was paid or given free stuff? The last court case I was heavily invested in was the Brooks case in Wisconsin, where oh God, I hate when people represent. No, I do. Hi, Olaf. Oh, and look at that, Olaf. Olaf didn't believe me, Michael, about Karen Reed being like, people thinking that she would not be guilty. She had to take a like a, what do you call it, like a poll to say, does anyone else agree with Jill because of past because of my past oh, I don't think this person really is, whatever. I did something on Lily Jean and she just about lost her shit on me. I'm twisting the I know, love. I'm just messing with you. But yes, but see, Michael agrees too. Hi Camps, you're just here to troll. And how funny you came in with Olaf. The other I'm just kidding, Olaf. Um I hope everybody did see the stream that I covered of Olap's. If you haven't seen it, check it out. That was amazingly done. Oh my God, that was so good. She's so good at editing. I suck. Okay. We'll be here all day while I edit one little 20-second thing out, So, anyway, hello, Anonymous, if I didn't say hi, but I thought I did. Okay. But I don't know the Brooks case in Wisconsin. That one I don't, but when they represent themselves, oh my God. When I was a kid, well, like a teenager, young teenager, they were doing the trial of the guy who shot up the Long Island Railroad, okay, during like rush hour. And can you imagine being stuck in a car with like a nut doing that? Oh my God. Really, Anne? He sounds like a loony who would be dumb enough to represent himself. How did it turn out, Michael? How did it turn out? It's hard to keep up with all these cases. I'm glad I didn't hear this one when it happened, because the anger in me would have bubbled over, and who knows, instead of a story time, there'd be a news story. I'd be on the news. So when Jill was a kid, she used to yes. Okay, when we're halfway through the goal, I will do the sound. I promise, or at least get one part of the goal in. I will do the sound. She's right. I did do that. When I was a kid, I used to pretend like there was this part of the house where I could stand and talk into a hairbrush. And wow. Good, Michael. Good. I used to talk into a hairbrush and like pretend I don't know what it was, and I had this like thing I would love to clap. I don't know what the hell that was about. I was a kid, and so I used to do the sound effect that's I considered it the crowd, like a whole bunch of people talking or going, like, yay, whatever. I don't know. It was just, and I still know how to do it. If I don't laugh, I can do it real well. And it's just so crazy. So, okay, if we get one thing towards our goal, I will do the sound. I promise. But thanks for bringing. I can't believe you remember that. Well, yeah, it's kind of memorable. Oh God, Anonymous probably remembers it. Oh, camps. That's so sad. They used to boo you. I see you remember everything. Hello, Linky. Uh, oh, mine just loved me. They were my biggest fans. Okay. So let's jump on in. And like I said, goal story time. All right, let's go. And also one towards it, I will do the ridiculous sound. God help us. All right. Oh, thanks for the bacon. All right. So, let's see what we start. Okay, we'll start with Lucinda, and then we'll move on from her. And I haven't watched her, basically since I covered her on. Oh, you bitch. I'm just kidding, you Charlie girl. Thank you, Charlie girl, for your support. Let me give you a heart and a like. Hello, you wish. Good morning. Okay, you get your woo 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 woo, and now here it comes. Ready? Okay, let me get into it. All right. That's the sound of a lot of people in my head. All right, I'll do it one more time. Okay. Wait. Something like that counts. Charlie, I hope it was worth it. Lanky, you came in and had no idea. Leafy has no idea, like, what is going on. Oh, God, thank you, thank you, Charlie. Thank you, for real. I appreciate your support, for real. Thank you. Did it match the woot woot? Or was it like, Jill, please don't ever do that again? I promised to do, if we got at least one chat towards our goal, I would do the sound that Ola brought up. She remembers everything. When I was a kid and pretended I was talking to playing with a hairbrush as a microphone and talking to people, I was always having some kind of function in my head. I was just, I really used my 5150 radio today. And Leafy said, what did I just walk into? I have my nerves to say anything about Lucinda. God. Oh, dear God, I cannot believe I have done this. Oh, yes. I can't. Hey, Lil Boots, how are you? It's so good to see you. The reason I can't play her music is they are not hitting me with like strikes, but they're not letting me do any monetizations or anything off because she does it. Well, let me ask you this. Does it have the other singing in it, or is it just her singing? I'll check it out and I'll decide, because oh, it's an original. Oh, hell yeah, then we're gonna put that on. Okay. Leafy, you never know when you come here, do you? All right. We are going to start out though with, where the hell is it? Okay. And then, is she still a little off? I should, you know what? I feel like I should talk after that sound. That was great, but yeah, never again. Oh, Charlie, you're hilarious. That was great, she says. Like, you have a great skill. I see, Little Boots. How are you? Now, at the very beginning of this, she puts up another one of those. Oh, God. Why does she have hashtag Patreon? And A Sunday service? Who is she to give a service? Oh, dear God, help us. All right, let's go. She did it again, you wish. She puts up, this creator has been paid or was given products to make this video. And it was this video because I remember thinking she put that up on her Sunday morning Bible reading. Let me see what she's doing in this.
Good morning. Welcome back to another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it.
Oh no, I hate that
Happy
smirk.
Sunday and
I'm gonna take
happy
my Hello Kitty coffee mug.
Father's Day 2025. I woke up late again. As I've said, I'm not a morning person. Can't guarantee
Oh
it.
no, you wish.
So
I would love to know.
just had brunch. Just a can of Progresso, tortellini.
She probably
cheese
got a free drink
soup. Perfect.
that you found in
Got
the
my
breezeway.
ring on, my wedding ring on, or engagement, whatever you want to call it. It's perfect.
I don't know how it would
And
earn her money.
it's not itching me so much anymore. I'm feeling better. You know, it's been a rough month
Oh God, I gotta speak
for our
rough.
nation.
God help us
It's
all.
been a rough year for the world. It's been a rough 100 years. As
A
far as I
rough.
know.
It's been a
First,
rough
Israel,
100 years.
and
Ever since I was making
thank
that
you
sound on
to
a regular.
our government. Flag Day was special to me yesterday because of my father. And he was a Vietnam War hero, born in 1945, died in 2008. That's why I'm now in Southern Illinois. After I took care of my mother, and
Her
she died
story
August 9th,
changes
2019.
every time.
Nothing's been the same
Yes, she
since
does.
Sweet Pea, Puerto Rican mom, and my Southern Illinois dad is gone. My sister died in 1989 from Cornelia Delon syndrome.
Her Puerto Rican mom and her Southern Illinois dad. What? Usually they'll say like, you know, just let me go on.
Syndrome, clsusa.org. We appreciate your tips to the foundation. I'll add that link as soon as I can, somehow on here, but without a working computer. I think I can figure it out. Yeah, CDLS is a rare, devastating genetic syndrome.
Now she's got another syndrome? And, oh God. Are people giving her foundation tips because they just can't take it anymore? Good gracious. Why is it that her hair always looks dirty, though? Even when she just washes it, supposedly. Like, it always looks dirty. I don't know what it is. It just never looks clean. And I'm not, look, I'm not trying to be mean when I say that because I'm just being real. It looks dirty. Am I the only one that thinks that? Oh, well, yeah, that would do it. Yes, camps, that would do it too. Because it is Michael. Apparently Michael was told to make sure that he listened to the whole live from Saturday night. Wait till next Saturday night, guys. Oh God, I told my friend, I'm like, remember that little Bo Peep story I told you a long time ago? He's like, which one? And I'm like, which one? He said. I just thought about how funny that is. And I'm like, I actually told that story, but like in a way that I could say it on YouTube. And he's like, oh my God, you told people. I'm like, yes. Oh God. Okay. That would make sense. Oh, that big ant used to do the same because of her oozing head wounds. And don't forget the fungus, guys. The fungus. Remember, she has to use antifungal shampoo. And yeah, there's probably some type of eggs in her hair. Oh God, help us all.
Government won't even send funding. I just sent the president a message. No response. It's automated emails from Mega. Don't they donate to
It's
politicians,
MAGA,
especially
not
if you're on
mega,
disability.
you
You
moron.
gotta stop Mega. And
Little anonymous fungus.
this was the first time I tried to vote in a long time. And
She
I'm gonna give up my
said she
voter's card.
sent
Or
the
just surrender it.
president a message. No response. It's like she's so shocked, like that she didn't get a response. And then like on other times she'll be like, and you know, thank you, President Trump, but if you could and you know, the things that she says, like, I don't care who you voted for or whatever. It doesn't matter what president it is. None of them are sitting and watching this. We're the only fools. There you go. You never know now when it's going to just pop up. All right. I was a very imaginative child. I did not need much. It's like I had the Barbie dream house and I'd start out in the house, but then I'd be like outside of the house kind of person, like, you know, with them playing like on my floor, you know, instead of playing in the Barbie dream house. Does anybody remember that? The Barbie dream house and the car, and they had the little van. Those
like
simple days.
You know, I don't care about politics anymore. I usually
Well,
voted straight ticket Democrat. And
what happened?
I never get to the polling places at the right times. I didn't get to vote for Obama because my father passed away. And I tried Hillary, but she didn't pass the preliminary. Did I say that right?
Yes,
and then I just tried Donald Trump, but it was return ballot.
Are you an idiot? Are you that? Oh my God. Okay, so yes, back in the day before I was sober, and I mean back a long time, this was quite some time ago, I lived in such my own world. This is kind of sad. My mom was passing. She was not doing good, but I did like what people do. Hello, Castle. Put my head in the sand. Wanted to pretend that I wasn't, that it wasn't really happening type thing, right? And I I missed an entire presidential election. And I don't care what year, it could have been 1800. You could not have lived in this country and not have known that there was a election going on, because I said, it's been 5 years and so is still president. Wasn't there supposed to be an election? Oh, the look I got from my family was like the look of pity and sadness. But, honey, come on, snap out of it. Hillary did win the primary when she was running. Don't you remember? Oh, good God. She wanted to vote for Hillary, but I can't. I just can't. Big Al used to do the paid thing on, who the hell is Big Al? The paid thing on her videos also. And we know that weirdo wasn't getting paid. That's why she lived in a broke down tin can. Good God. Was it a double wide, or it was a rusty one, wasn't it? God, help us all. Hey, Shadow Hair, good morning. Okay, let's go.
And I still got the Bible. So, voting doesn't really work for me. Interested
all above.
Still in doing something
and what is
political, but I don't have a political science degree. My degree is going to be in business management. I'm currently in 4 classes on edX.org.
This is
let's
so
get
she
to
can do
our
her
Sunday reading.
MLM.
I'm sleepy. Just a moment. Okay, my bookmarker points to today's reading. This is for Patreon members too. Hi to my Patreon member. Peace, Ms. Kim. Nice to see you. I only will be doing
How is this? Hold on. Our Patreon members supposed to be, aren't you supposed to be doing this on Patreon? And she's yelling out the name of who is her one Patreon member and being like, hi, Miss Kim or whoever. Probably a lot. But no, in seriousness, like, what are you doing? Patreon is supposed to be done on Patreon. Oh my God. Is she confusing Patreon with like members or something? Oh, Jesus.
This week, my Patreon videos on Sundays, because it's my only day I really get to rest. Excuse me. A childlike heart is to be baffled by Nehemiah 8:10. For the joy of the Lord is your strength.
Oh no, we're
to
not
me, that
doing
verse
this.
never made much sense, because joy didn't seem to be all that strong in quality. I thought it would have made more sense if I had said, strength of the Lord is your joy. But the longer I live,
She's a great
the more I realize the
reader.
ability to find joy
The
is
crowd goes
is tremendous strength.
wild.
The people who can laugh are the strong ones.
And I
People
bet
who
Miss
can throw their
Kim is
heads
Kim from
back and
Canada,
delight in
who's
the joy of the
actually
moment
a
are going
nice
to live a
lady.
lot longer
Too
than
nice,
those of
Michael.
us
That's why
who are
she
stressed and pushed and taking
is
our
doing it.
miserable or taking ourselves terribly
Ooh.
seriously. I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses on. And the pages are
Honey, I have never seen you with glasses.
blurry because of my new medicines.
No,
On a recent canoe
because
trip
of
to
your
North
blood
Carolina with
sugar.
friends, my husband's spike was strengthened and buoyed up by the childlike joy of a wonderful moment. Here's how he recorded in his journal. Somewhere near the beginning of my river run, I heard behind me a joyous
What the hell is she even
of laughter from
saying?
an oncoming raft.
Great
I
service.
turned it just in time to see a large raft filled to overflowing with madly paddling youngsters, all of them in full-throated laughter. This is from Wednesday. Author Claire Cloninger, Childlike Heart. Verse near.
What? Maybe she should volunteer like a prison and, preach or do a service. Nobody would know what she's saying, but at least they'd show up just to get out of their cells. Bravo, sweetheart. Bravo. Dear God. And please don't forget, for those who came in, we are doing If I Make My Goal, that you get a story time, which is something I started on Saturday night. I think I did a pretty good job. But yeah. Anywho, looking at those dark circles make me want to take. I know. Jesus. It's like, I mean, oh shit. I'm missing comments because I was stuck here. Sorry. That the benzo must have kicked in a little quick for her. LOL. Right? Definitely. Oh God. Mumble. Exactly. Michael, yes, it's that Kim. Well, I just think one. I'm on those too for my anxiety. And the truth of the matter is, it's like ridiculous. It's like pulling freaking teeth with doctors. Fortunately, mine have watched me have nervous breakdowns in their office. So, I don't want to be on them, to be honest with you, but because I just don't like I have more anxiety over the anxiety medicine. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. Ugh. Because I'm on one that like the one that builds up in the bloodstream rather than the one that you take when you're about to have an attack. Like I was given years ago. those are just way too hard. Doctors are not going to give them to you. But what I don't like is them when they were giving out all these other weird medication just for the side effects that may take away your anxiety. But meanwhile, you're a walking zombie. Hey, Axelot. Is that because of the medication, Axelot? Because I'll tell you what. Okay, so I know it's like so hard. We don't want to say the names. There's reasons why they don't want, like, I have a disease and I get medication. I've told you guys before that like I have a person I call a sibling, full sibling, Yes, exactly. Okay. That's what I would would like it if they would up it a little, because they've had me on the exact same for like too long, or maybe switch it for like 3 months and then switch it back, something. Switch it around a bit. But if I'm afraid to move anything, do you know what I'm saying? But I get like crazy where I start scrubbing my shoes, the bottom of I mean, who cleans the bottom of their shoes unless they stepped in something? I mean, literally, I lose it. I start, getting worse and worse where I don't touch stuff, and, I get weird. If you can get away from Mendes as you get older, please do it. Really, Camps? I don't doubt that. I'm on a very low dose, but still. My need dropped big time. My anxiety puts me in the Jesus. I know that happened to me too. An ambulance came. I thought I was having a heart attack. Oh God. And there was a Target incident. I don't even want to talk about that. That was so embarrassing. I never went back to that Target again. Oh God. Thank you, Frenette. All right, let's go back to
Jeremiah 8:10, passage Jeremiah 8:9-12. It was a raft full of Down syndrome, kids, out for a day on the river. Truly unhindered joy.
I thought it was a Sunday service. She's reading a book?
Except,
oh, this is awful.
I'm having trouble seeing. And the tiny children were erupting in their voices and on their faces. They're feeding upon the moment with such abandon that all else was swept away.
Oh, God, help us.
Their whole focus.
She's such a bad reader. You can't even figure out what the hell she's talking about.
Life was right here, right now. And the power of it was unconquerable, sweeping up everything within the sound of their voices into an all. They really are good at open-hearted, spontaneous joy. They know it intuitively. That's why they use it lavishly in my woman's devotional NIV Bible. And it is what I grew up learning, was out of the NIV Bible. That's
what?
My preference from my Bible church. And I have got an itchy scalp.
The what
God
Bible?
Bless you. I may need a shower. God be with you, and have a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves.
We would say yes, you do, because your hair is absolutely a grease mongrel, or she put something in there. It's like, it would be like me putting that oil in my hair and then just like brushing it and running around town. Like, just no, okay? You have to wash it out. Oh my God. Let me get out of here, you lunatic. I'm calling her a lunatic yet. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Yet I did my crowd thing. Okay. My crowd sound. Okay. Now, if you can get it. Okay, where we go? Oops. Finish off this nut, and then we can move along. I can't stand when she does this. She calls everything the same damn thing. The Beauty Diva Boutique, honey. There's nothing Beauty Diva Boutique going on here, okay? Okay, this is the shorter one. I think this one is after the other one, but who cares? Probably the same day.
Easy, huh?
She changed
Currently,
the
the
shirt.
time is 9:59 p.m. Central Time.
Oh God, she did her makeup. Probably in the
Feel
last
relaxed,
video.
safe, in my home. My husband went out. No worries. My watch is a minute ahead. About to turn p.m.
You mean your
10
legal
p.m.
fiance?
The stopwatch is a minute ahead. That's how I always know what time it is. But now it's not going off so often. So,
dear God, someone
it's a time-sensitive stopwatch.
string
I put
me
it in the
up.
drawer because it used to drive me crazy. My eyes are starting to itch from this makeup. You know, I just did that in my last video. Now I've got to like get this off or something. Holding up. Here's a taste test.
Oh God, of
Brought in some
Doritos.
bags we found today.
Found.
Doritos Cool Ranch flavored party sauce. Love these.
That's what I when I
used to
did eat
prefer the
Doritos.
natural
That's
cheese,
what
now
I
I'm
like.
preferring
The Cool Ranch.
And this is
I'm a
Queso
rancher.
Blanco cheese dip from Walmart. New jar. Forgot I had this. Let's pop it
Oh
open.
no,
Ooh,
I
that's
don't
tight.
need those. I forgot I had this. Oh
Open.
God.
Oh my
You know what
God.
that means, guys? It was probably found in one of those roach infested where they go, those tubs behind her. Oh Jesus.
I don't have a glove. You know, rubber glove.
Where's your shirt, you?
I am good at opening these things. Left-handed
don't
strongest.
care
I was born left-handed.
What gets on
That's
it.
a long story, and why right with my right hand. Now I just prefer transcription.
We don't care.
I've got osteoarthritis. So here's taste test of the Cool Ranch.
What doesn't she
the Queso
have,
Blanco
guys?
cheese dip from Walmart. Pretty good
No,
for diabetics.
you're gonna
Looks
ruin
good.
the Cool Ranch. Oh, she ruined it. It's over, guys.
Oops.
She ruined
You want
the
some?
ranch. It doesn't go together, in my mind.
Perfect. Well, with my
It doesn't have
evening snack, just took my diabetic medication. You guys have a wonderful night. Take care. Peace out. Bye-bye.
What was the point of this? God. Oh, all right. Goodbye, Looney Tune. All right, and the last one of her nuts self. Where the hell am I? Oh, the Beauty Diva Boutique is live. Can't she ever call it something else? Oh God. Oh, someone hold me.
I'm trying to study my phone. Give me just a moment. This
Look
is
at
Cindy
the lip gloss.
on the Beauty Diva Boutique.
The Beauty Diva.
It is about 9 p.m.
Wait,
Central
look at
Time.
the roach feces
My stuff's
behind
not
her.
well cooperating. Let me get a book there.
The Beauty
Just using my
Diva.
phone. Got propped up against my body. How you guys doing? It's been a long day.
Thank God
Pretty
it's
nice
not coming in
and
clear.
relaxing. Talked to
I know,
special
it's
friend
not like they
from
just
Chicago. Hi,
came
Miguel.
out,
How you
Cool
doing?
Ranch Doritos.
So
We've been
wrapping up
out
doing my
since I
makeup,
was like 12.
and
Or
wanted to see how
probably
you guys
before
are doing.
that.
This is already beginning to be a warm summer and late spring at the same time. I bet it'll be like the past few years where our heat index
Don't say it.
gets to like 115 degrees. I don't go outside.
She doesn't
usually
wear
during the
colors
day,
that fit
'cause
her.
I cannot handle
She's
it.
like
Grew up in
a
Chicago,
makeup lover's
lived in Beaumont
nightmare.
in St. Louis, and I've
Charlie
been
girl,
in
you
14
know.
states. I
Lisa,
don't handle
you know.
hot and cold very well. Welcome in. Nice to see you. So I'm gonna finish my makeup, and I got tired of listening to music that was creeping me out. So rather not say the artist, let's just continue.
Oh,
to talk
honey,
the
your
camera this way.
Wi-Fi or something.
It sounds like Halloween music. I'm like, hey, Halloween, what's going on? That started in the hospital. Things kept getting creepy, and I was having nightmares. My phone won't stay steady.
That
Shoot.
started
I'll do the
in
best
the
I can.
hospital.
This is my Lime Life by Alcombe, the company I work
Of
for.
course it is. You don't
pencil.
work for... Oh,
Up at the wrong end first, but that's actually good. You want the spoilie first?
grease.
You gotta fluff them. Mine are thin because I have had Graves' disease, and you lose your hairs. in your eyebrows.
But one time you said it
And
was
your voice
Addison's
deepens.
disease.
So no, I'm not a man. Whoever said that on Facebook, shame on him. I can talk like this. I can't sing high like Mariah Carey anymore. I used to be able to back when I was a little girl. And my company name, Resume Diva Company, came from Mariah Carey
Oh my
listening
God.
to Vision of Love the day I decided to do my business. So thank you, Mariah Carey, for helping me name my business.
What'd you name it?
And that's the truth. I'm
Because
not in
Mariah
it for fame,
is sitting
I'm just
watching
in it
this.
to help people.
Oh my God. Help.
And I did used to work for an agency in Texas years ago in Nederland, Bowman's and Associates. So how are you guys doing? As I'm finishing my makeup for the night.
Anonymous, calm down.
Sorry, my product review didn't happen. It got deleted by accident, but the folders,
Frenette.
instant coffee crystals are very good. My fiance
Coffee
is getting them again
crystals.
tonight, but I'm suspecting him for stealing
What is
$12
that?
and not telling the truth. That cash was in my wallet last night, a $10 bill and a $2 bill. That $2 bill was not his, that was my business money. Where is it? Disappeared. He's lying again. I woke up this morning with trash on my nightstand.
How
Yeah,
is
that's
$2 from your business?
Can't always trust who you live with, but I've got a special man on the side.
No, you
He'll
have.
wait for
Is
me
it,
as long
is
as
it
he needs to.
Michael?
We made a promise, and that's all I can say.
Oh no, he's real,
'Cause
Camps. He's a PDF
He
file.
is manager of my channel, and he already knows too much. My phone got hacked again by a homeless lady in St. Louis.
I feel you,
We're on
Lanky.
this. It was just hacked a few nights ago. So I blocked her.
Fortunately,
The homeless lady
this is
at
it
the St.
for
Louis
her.
Greyhound bus station. No kidding. Yeah, a homeless lady been hacking my stuff. And that's why the strange things have been happening.
Of course he is, Jill.
So-
Sadly, that makes sense.
That's my hacker story. Do you have a hacker story? If you have been hacked, hit that like button.
That
you're
is
done
so
hacking,
stupid. So
that's
if you
okay.
haven't been hacked,
We'll
don't
have to
hit
do
it.
what we gotta do. And I think my eyebrows are done. Just gotta do my cheeks. My hair still looks kind of reddish. I haven't dyed it in like a year. Reddish brown. Yeah, I dyed it medium auburn from Dollar Tree, but be careful because it's got ammonia in it. I'm allergic to ammonia. So
Dollar
next
Tree?
time,
Oh, that
I'll
must
go to
really work.
Ulta Beauty. They
Well.
have a beautiful color. I seen it
Oh,
on a
same
friend,
here, Lanky. We were talking
Eve,
about
the
that
late
before.
beauty lady or something on YouTube. She's no longer there. Evelyn. Or Evelina. I miss you, Evelina. What happened to you on YouTube? I check your
I
account
can't.
once
It's
in a while, but no
worrying me.
videos.
I'm going to be honest
Are you
that
alive?
it's
Dead?
taken
What?
this long.
I'll try to message you, but I don't know your personal email, but maybe it's in your channel. And if you're sick for a while, I understand you had probably some surgery and laid up. She has some
There it is,
illnesses,
Anonymous.
animal issues. You know, we all have living situations and challenges.
If you don't
that we gotta
have a
go
good
through. I've already done
VPN, definitely do
foundation,
not use public
which is
Wi-Fi
CoverGirl Classic Babe Shade
period.
130. Got to get that again.
At a hotel,
Yeah.
no-tel.
I'm not sure DoorDash will have it, but they might have something
This
comparable
girl is
to
always
next month.
rambling about nothing. I
I'm
can
not
hardly take it.
allowed to drive right now. It's a
What
long
actually
story.
happened
I'm
to-
injured. My doctor's put a
Oh
restriction
yeah,
on me.
I'm
That's
sure
why.
it had.
And I still don't have a car anyway. This LA color is beige.
I have. Yeah,
Just
it
had
is.
DoorDash.
Well,
On time this weekend, and my Father's Day gift came on time.
I hate that freaking.
I enjoyed Flag Day
mark.
because my dad served in the Army.
How many
And
times
next
are you
year's
gonna
even
tell
better.
us that? Not that I don't appreciate it,
The
but
250th centennial.
50th
the United
centennial.
So how big is that party
Centennial
gonna
is
be?
100.
How much money is
So that
it? Is it
means-
going to be worth it? What do you think? No, you can't comment. But just
1500?
meditate on that.
What is she?
It's getting too extravagant. Oh, got to update. Rainy bedroom. Yeah, I get that stuff at night. This is the cheek blush. And
If Lisa
I
is
don't
still
have
listening, I'm making a trip
It's
home
pleasure.
soon.
I can't
Very
see it. Where's
soon.
my mirror? Oh, I put it back. I really can't do this about my pink mirror. And it's missing. Yeah, a lot of
Oh
things around
my
her are missing.
God,
And
what
I
does
came
she
back from the
have all
hospital
over her face?
this month.
She's got like
And someone's
highlighter
lied, and I
spread
think I know who it is.
everywhere.
Okay,
Oh
I'm just going
God.
to smear that. I did a bronzer. What's that in my
She
mouth?
buys
Yuck.
Oh
Sorry about
God.
that. Put
Oh
something in my mouth.
God. I gotta
Another
sanitize
watch now.
of that.
Just relaxing stuff I get at night to help me sleep. I just go between my moles, kind of. No, that's weird, but
We all should
then you
stay
can like
live.
blend
I
it in,
should stay
circle it.
live
This
until
is
there's
the
a
Limelight
verdict.
Balcom Suite
Just kidding.
part. This is Rose Month. So thank you to my company for sending this to me.
Story. Oh, you
Complimentary.
guys aren't gonna get your story time.
And I still didn't get my tote bag that I was promised too when I signed up back in April. But I can get another one when I get paid from Bagmasters.
Well,
so
thank
hey,
God.
I need it for my books. I got too many books.
That grossed me out.
And
oh God,
ain't kidding. You should see my bedroom right now.
What is
And
that?
It's just like, okay, I've got a room. I got to get back into storage unit. But I'm locked out until around the 25th.
You don't know.
So I'm just gonna pat this.
I'm gonna hit you
Since
up.
I don't have a sponge, this is fine.
Soon. Like
way to set it. It'll air dry.
You
don't need a sponge. It soaks up the product.
You're not like working.
Hey, grew up in the 90s. Makeup was different back then. I'm doing a twist in
Love
a new age
grunge
world.
look. I did the grunge
20s,
look.
21st century. With the 20th century. Oh, that's too dark on that side.
And you're all the way down by your jawline.
out.
Oh my God. I'm literally,
it's
my
getting too
stomach
deep.
hurts.
Like a subtle look. How's that? Not bad.
Does she
So
even?
finishing up.
That's because it's a bunch of powder, you wish. It's
where did I put
powder.
it? What? It's empty.
Or banana powder.
I thought it disappeared.
Let me try
that was
to
weird.
Closer.
So, because some stuff around here has, and no one's confirming or denying anything. We'll see if I get that package tonight.
She's like, no one's
I won't.
confirming, or is she still going on? Oh my God, look, guys. Yeah, somebody paid her to make a video. No, she thinks it makes her look more important, I think. I do. I think she thinks that by putting that up, it makes her seem, oh, I'm so important. Oh God, look at that. Oh, Jesus, help us. She thinks that people will think she's more important. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing lots of okay, so she bronzed herself into another solar system, and then she put that banana, and then she had to cool herself. First she warms herself up, then she cools it down with so much banana powder, and then she's got to put bronzer back over the banana powder. I never saw anything like it.
Because it's Sunday. We'll see. I got a package here yesterday.
Where did Michael?
I'll just wait. It's from Claris, New York. I ordered it at the beginning of the month. Never, I said I got a large unboxing the other day. She was taking
have
pictures.
A conspiracy that she's not getting her mail.
My insurance company, well, they're part of my insurance company.
Yes,
me today.
Michael.
They said my kit came back empty, no sample. I said, well, that's because I've not been able to use it.
A lot of them.
And that's about colon cancer. They said, well, it expires next month. We'll send you another one, but you've got to send it back by July 5th. I'm like, well, I'll have to go to my doctor's office because I can't do this alone.
Of doing things.
Oh, no, I forgot about my wet wild photo focus banana powder being loose. It's just a little powder.
Yeah, from a distance and on camera, she lanky. I agree.
Step. Oh, man.
Oh, no. Here you go, guys. More powder. In person.
Sorry, Tigger.
She must look.
I didn't know the cat was like
there's so much powder.
To clean that up.
Face.
I want to call him Tiger now because
so powdered.
I am getting worn out. I'm calling him like after Winnie the Pooh after 4 years. And he reminds me of the book Sleeping Tigger by Rosamund Pilcher, my favorite author.
Calling her dog. I mean,
fictional of all time.
By their
but
name.
It could be based on true stories. They're from Scotland. Oh, Scottish, huh? Well, I might have Scottish in me.
Oh, God.
French, possibly Irish, and some other things. But English in me. And I want to travel, but I'm not ready yet to get my passport. It's expensive. Gotta focus
If
on
you
school.
can't afford the
It's first thing right now.
passport, ma'am, how are you going to afford the actual travel? Well, she is a businesswoman, so there's that. Good God. I wish that we could like literally see her for real, because camera can make you look sometimes a lot better than you really look. I mean, picture her in person and with all that powder on. I hate the way my face looks if I would have like over powdered or something. Oh my God, it just blows me into, and I'm sitting there trying to spray it with the spray to melt some of that.
And staying healthy. So that's a wrap. Didn't miss much.
They're on a 5
And
days.
I didn't even need this eye thing. I don't know where I bought this from.
I know,
I
we
think it
saw
was
you throw
Walmart.
it the other
It's
day.
just like 4 blending brushes.
No, you wish
And
it looks good together.
I could come out my eyelashes though. Get the eyelash comber.
Yes, I shave my
Stuck in here. Got the other brushes. Now my nose is running. Just some
my
allergies.
peach fuzz. Like,
I just took my medicine. It was a little late.
I like it to be smooth.
I have to take it twice a day.
I don't know why.
My Claritin. I have to use this as my mirror.
Oh my God, what is she doing?
Lady Gaga. Wow. She plagiarized Madonna. It's true, but she's still making some money, but losing traction.
Some money, guys.
That's why they don't get along.
She's making some money.
Copycats will never get along, right? That's like if I had a mini me out there. I had a story about that years ago. Went to the Carbondale Hospital here in town. Just came in the ER for a problem. I can't remember what. Nurse said to me, "Wait a minute, weren't you just in here an hour ago?" I'm like, "No, ma'am." Well, someone looks just like you.
You probably were
that is scary.
Just an hour ago.
And
remember,
I don't like Star Wars or the Clone Wars, whatever. I Star Wars. Never have.
I want to see what the hell.
Long live and prosper. Maybe I'll meet a Vulcan someday if they exist.
A Vulcan? She's so crazy.
Or Worf. I appreciate how he always says, "It'd be a commendable death."
Is she
never dies.
Playing mascara
True warrior.
with
I'd really love to meet him and shake his hand.
Like
in person, that actor.
We like
go to a Star Trek convention.
Nail polish, honey.
But
the colors
I never can get anywhere because I never have the money.
Today.
We have 10 days of vacation time this year. Well, my fiance does, but we don't have the money. So it may happen next year.
But you're going to go traveling. I can't take it. I can't.
Time and right place. What happens, we'll know. And you can come with us. So that's all for tonight.
Thank God.
Love you guys. Take care of yourselves and each other. We all need someone. Stay healthy, stay blessed, stay beautiful. Don't let no one take you out of your character. Love you all, and God bless USA. Bye.
Wacko. All right. Thank God. That's over. Woo! Yeah, too much. I swear I know, fighting over the running wheel. I swear that is how her brain works. I do. There's something happening in there. And it's nothing good. Jesus. And then she yells out the state hospital that she was in. That was classic. Okay. Oh, that spittle on her brush. Oh, God. Jeez. How I wish she would do my makeup. Oh, but she lives so far. Oh, well. Fernette, I know. It's painful. I bet she does well around prom time. Okay. So what we're going to do is when we're done, I'll close out with her ridiculous song, but for now we are moving on. Let me get her down so I don't confuse it with when I put the song up. Okay, So now I have a few. Oh, yeah, this one was her. There has been this one video that has been sitting open on here forever. So before we go into anything else, I just want to play it because I want it gone. Okay. All right. Yes, please hit like, you all. And remember, if we hit the goal today, I will do another story time. Okay. Let's go here. Yep. Let me see how long it is. I came across this and okay, well, if I can, I'll speed it up. If not, or if it sucks, I'll just move it along. Oh God. But he was mad at somebody.
Is there anybody else in the house we need to know about? I need you to stay here and let us deal with it, okay? Come tell me what's going on and who's all in the house.
Oh,
Nobody?
God, yes.
Just my bird and let you guys.
Okay, well, they're taking care of that. Let's take care of you real quick, okay? It's just you by yourself, so.
I was dead asleep.
Yeah?
And he said, who's outside? We got cameras on the house. He said, who's outside? And I said, what are you talking about? He said, who's the man that put something on her car? He's at work. And I guess it notified him that somebody was outside. So he looked and he said, there's a man putting something on her car.
Okay.
And I pulled it up. I said, oh my God, hold on.
When the victim says she, quote, pulled it up, she means their house surveillance footage, which shows the entire crime being committed. The suspect, wearing a loose-fitting pair of lighter-colored sweatpants, latex gloves, a darker-colored shirt, a hat, and a mask, sets a box-shaped object on the vehicle. He then sets another object on top of it with a fuse-like wire sticking out of it. The suspect lights it with a lighter and walks away, which leads to the entire front end of the vehicle being engulfed in flames.
Came over, set a square box on top of her car.
Okay.
It just looked, I mean, I can show you, but it was something square. Walked all the way back over there and got something that almost looked like a lampshade. Set it on top of it, and then he lit it.
Okay.
He lit it, and then he walked away, and that was
Did
it.
the video show where he went?
I'm not
You
sure.
have access to the video.
I can pull up what I have right now.
That's fine.
While the victim shows the officers the surveillance footage, the fire department arrives and puts the fire out. The vehicle is a total loss.
Forward that to my email address. Somehow, do you know how to do that?
I'll see if I can figure. I'm not.
Okay. So your video, where did it show him walk off to? Do you know?
It looked like he just came this way.
The suspect was just last seen over here in a cul-de-sac and then disappeared.
This officer, as well as many others in the area, both on foot and patrolling in their vehicles, all begin to look for any suspicious people in the vicinity. 10 minutes later, officers find a vehicle parked on the side of the road, only about 2 minutes away from the crime scene.
What's going on? Hey, what's going on?
What an idiot.
Not much. Just
They didn't know who this guy was,
I have a
though.
long drive.
Why are you doing it out here?
No reason.
Hey, keep your hand up.
I'm just putting my seat up.
Well, keep your hands up.
We're
on the first cul-de-sac off of. Stop reaching at your
I
seat.
gotta mute
Okay.
this in a second, otherwise I'll
Unlock the door.
hear noise.
Where do you live?
I'm from New York.
You're from New York? Why are you doing out? What are you doing out here?
Just came to visit a friend, really.
Where's the friend live?
Down in Cincinnati, but he's working, like, doing some construction over here.
So they're in Ohio.
Well, step out. Do you have anything on you? Any weapons like that?
No?
Turn and face the car.
And he's trying
You
to
mind if I
pop
search you
out.
real quick?
Go up.
So why did you
Right.
decide to just pull off in a neighborhood to sleep? I'm so confused.
Because I drove 40 miles here.
Oh God,
And
okay, I
literally
will.
came like an hour ago, and I was, like, shot. And so I just needed to knock out.
So you just pull off into a random neighborhood?
Yeah, I mean, it was right off of the street, whatever it is. I really didn't know where to go because there's nowhere to, like, there's no parking lots around here or anything. There was,
Where's
like,
your ID?
it's in my phone.
You're from New York? Come over here with me. We're
Lisa,
gonna stand by my car.
you're
Okay.
still here.
Is everything okay?
Just take a look.
Yeah, you said your phone's in the car?
Yeah.
Your ID on the back of it? Is that where you keep
Yeah,
it?
it's in the case. I can
Okay.
open
Do
it.
you care if I look at it?
Working for me.
Thank you.
Come over here with me. Just what you're saying to me is very confusing. It makes no sense to me.
I know. I'm sorry. It's the truth though.
But why would you? I just don't understand why you would pick this neighborhood to come in the back of, to sleep in front of these people's house.
Honestly, I just made the first right out of there because I needed just like a spot where I wasn't in the main road. And I'm sorry if like they called the cops or something because they probably thought I was, I don't know, doing something weird here. But I swear, like I'm not doing anything crazy out of left field or anything.
You mind if we search your car?
No, please go for it.
The reason why I ask is because there was somebody who set a car on fire.
Who set a car on fire?
Yes.
Like, what do you mean? Like,
Okay, give me a second. You're awful. You're just awful, all that. Oh, God. Oh, God. You bitch! You total bitch! I'm gonna play it. All right. I just said all this stuff and made an ass out of myself. So here we go. Where's the hell's the button? I can't find it. Oh, okay. Oh, no. I hate you. Oh, my God. You've all watched it? God, I gotta see it. All right. Hold on. I only saw the very beginning. You guys are terrible. Please don't put this up. Actually, I don't think I care. Oh, you did keep it unlisted. That's sweet. Okay. That's when I was a kid, I used to pretend like there was this part of the house where I could stand. I used to talk into a hairbrush and like pretend. I don't know what it was, and I had this like thing. I would love to clap. I don't know what the hell that was about. I was a kid, and so I used to do this sound effect that's. I considered it the crowd, like a whole bunch of people talking or going, like, yay, whatever. I don't know. It was my God. And I still know how to do it. If I don't laugh, I can do it real well. And I gotta give a thumbs up. So crazy. Oh my God. I can't even stop laughing. And the funny part is, you made it seem like I didn't even stop for air. Oh, I am literally crying right now. Me too, Anonymous. I'm done crying. There's tears flying down. Oh my God. Now that you put the link up in the chat, now erase the link because I don't want like a million other people getting it. Oh my God. Oh dear God. That was. Oh God. Oh, okay. That was exclusive. Oh my God. Oh God. Jill giving her Oscar speech. Oh, good look, I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh God, I saw Potato laughing and clapping, and I'm like, oh no. I better check it. Oh. Woo. Oh God. Okay. That was good. Okay, that was good. Well, now I will never let this video go. Hopefully it's being backed up. Okay, where the hell was I? I just want to see if this is the guy who blew up the car and if he's really from New York. Let's go.
How do you set a car on fire?
They set the car on fire.
How do you?
They lit the gas tank?
He did it.
That's crazy.
He did it.
And then you're back here.
He did it because
well,
he
you see
said
how it's,
like they
that's
lit
why
the
I'm
gas
contacting you. You
tank,
see how it's
trying to
weird?
act like he doesn't know.
But no, I mean, that wasn't me.
They're not
How long
goat
have you been back here?
noises. They
What time is
drill
it?
noises.
About 3 o'clock in the morning.
I got here probably like around midnight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we need
He said
a
we could
Bo
search it if
Peep
you want to do that.
video.
Okay. Can you have him pop the trunk with this key?
Can you pop the trunk with the key? Or is the keys in it?
What the
Yeah, no,
hell
the-
were
yeah, pop the
those
trunk.
things? This is the
Thank you.
ultimate
Sure.
game of
Have you had anything to
Clue.
drink tonight?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Somewhere like
We need a Bo Peep video. We do not need a Bo Peep video. Anonymous.
I came because I landed at CBG and I drove. It's like 40 miles, and I was already shot from the freaking flight.
So where does your friend live?
Somewhere like down there, but he works up here.
CBG.
Okay.
Yeah.
Down where?
Near CBG.
Oh,
Near
okay.
the airport. Yeah, but I'm about to bounce if everything checks out here.
Gold?
CVG.
Let me ask you. You be honest
How
with me.
would you
Yeah,
know?
sure.
Are you
things?
waiting for somebody to get back in the car with you?
No, absolutely not.
Because if you be honest with me, things go. Things will be a lot easier.
Sir,
But if you're
Oh
lying
no,
to me,
things will be
then
a
we're gonna
lot
have some
easier
issues.
for you.
I understand, and like trust me, I'm from New York. I've ran into cops before. When like getting pulled over for speeding or something like that. Like I know the best policy is to be honest, and
Oh my god.
I'm not waiting for anybody. And I didn't set anybody's car on fire or anything like that. Promise you. Not like on any drugs or anything.
okay.
I
I
hate
don't
when
drink.
they put flashlights in your damn face.
So I'm sorry. But
Well, give me a minute.
From
Yeah,
a
take your time.
generator.
Would you?
What
You
was
had
that?
a good look at who it was. I got this mail over here, but I'm not finding anything that would relate him to it. Right now,
Yeah,
we're
where's
just
the
gonna
hat?
figure some things out. Okay. So
Yeah.
you're not free to leave until we do that.
Okay.
And then we're waiting for your information to return.
my information to return?
Yeah, your ID. We were running.
Uh-oh, he
Oh
looks
yeah.
nervous.
That's true.
The only problem, see where we're coming from?
Yeah. How far?
I mean, if that was your house, wouldn't you be a little creeped out?
I thought that's what happened. I thought they called the cops on me because I was sleeping over here, and I was like, shit, like they're just gonna think I'm like trying to rob them or something. But no, like something like that. I honestly just made the first right off that road. Made the first right because I was like, yo, I need a place to just knock out for 30 minutes, and it ended up being a few hours. But yeah, I wasn't trying to hurt anybody here.
This officer has now sent a picture from the surveillance footage that shows the suspect, so he can compare it to this man they're investigating.
Look, okay, but now you gotta look. Okay, look at the clothes. Look at the hat.
Do me a favor right now. We're gonna come over here, and I'm just gonna put you in the back real quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is everything okay? Did something come back badly on my ID?
No,
Okay.
no, not for right now. I just want to put you in the back of the car real quick
Sure.
so I can look at some things and go from there. Okay.
Okay. You want to close my doors?
And what
Yeah, I'll get it.
You wanna take one?
CVG?
Yep.
I landed at CVG. I guess it's nearby, like a
about to say,
block away, or
I want to see if there's
I
a
don't
mask in
know.
here.
I don't know if there's a COVID mask in there or not. Did he say who he was coming to visit from New York? Why that's so important that he drive here?
No.
First he
weird. You would
said
come
he
to visit a guy for
landed at CVG,
that long of a flight.
whatever that
Here's
is.
your COVID mask.
You got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got a lighter in here. He's got a torch lighter. Yeah, there's a torch lighter and a blue COVID mask in this house. There's no luggage. There's no backpack.
Yeah, there's no hat.
Well, where's his luggage at? Where's his bag?
Let's detain him.
He's in the car, right?
Well,
You
yeah.
searched him
Let's just
real good?
leave him there. Wait for the detectives. I think this might be our guy.
A canine unit is now brought to the crime scene at the victim's
where
house
are
so
the
they can pick up
clothes
and
that
track
he
the
was
suspect's scent.
wearing?
Officers now simply have to see if the canine unit leads officers to the same male they're investigating a couple
for
minutes down the road.
Cincinnati. How would you know that?
To be honest with you, man, we got a
So
dog
if
that's
you,
tracking right now. Okay.
Okay.
From where the crime happened.
If you're
Okay.
from New
You be
York,
honest with me. Is that
you-
dog gonna lead straight to this car?
you wouldn't know
I promise you it's not.
Okay.
that it would. You know, like
There was
you
something
wouldn't
in the
know
back seat because you can see an
CVG,
impression and you can see a piece of a glove, purple glove right
The
there.
hell does the V stand
And
for?
then there's an
Which
impression.
there was a box.
A box?
It was like a box here.
Yeah, that's a box.
With
That's
a
the shape of a
G.
box.
And he's wearing the same shirt and the same outfit.
I eventually say that he definitely needs to be talked to.
Yes, he does. So I'm going to stop questioning him now and let you take this.
Yeah.
Just give us 1 second, all right, man? Okay.
Uh-oh. He's running?
Dave's in that car? Yeah.
The K9 tracked the scent to the car the male was found sleeping in, prompting newly arriving officers to discuss their new #1 suspect.
So he's in the back of my car.
Okay.
He's
Why
not
would he
handcuffed.
stay in the area?
He said that he's visiting a friend, and he pulled off the side of the road because he was too tired to drive. He said he's been here since 12 o'clock.
Made no
And he
sense.
said
though.
that he hasn't moved. So if you want, I don't have a hat. That's the only thing I don't have. But if you want to look at him and everything, it looks like
You
a guy.
identified him? It does?
Yes, go look at him.
What about
He's
the
got a beard,
clothes?
he's got
It
the
looks
same
like he's
clothing,
wearing a
he's got the
light
reflective
shirt unless
shoes,
that's the
everything.
camera.
Hey, how you doing?
Like,
Good. Hey, just need to talk to you for a minute, okay? Sure. Okay, I'm going to read your rights real quick. You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand your rights?
Yes.
Okay. Were you involved in a situation down the street where you lit something that caught on fire?
No.
I'm point blank ask you.
No.
No?
No.
Okay. I understand that you're over here visiting friends, but you parked over here for a reason. Is there anything else you want to tell
an
me?
idiot.
That's not
Thank
you?
you,
Sure
you
looks like you and
wish.
everything you're wearing.
It's not me.
That's what I was
That's not you,
gonna.
huh?
I didn't want to say it
Look a
though,
little closer.
potato. But yeah.
Your heart's starting to race a little bit more.
Is it? Because it's not me. I feel like you're trying to tell me it's me, but it's not.
It's not you, huh?
It's
My
it's
heart
really
would be
not.
racing.
That's not you.
No.
No. Okay. Well, it's kind
Yeah,
of funny
why?
how
What's
that
wrong
appears
with
to be
me,
you.
Olaf?
Reflective shoes, pants,
Are they?
the shirt.
Well, I just don't
No.
know yet if
It's
that's
not me.
him.
Man, I don't know what to tell you. That's just not me.
Okay.
They
well, right
don't
now
have-
you're going to be detained until further
So
notice.
what? He has a
Okay? Till we
COVID
find out what's going on
mask.
here.
Who doesn't?
All right?
Sure.
Okay.
And
We need to
yes,
make sure that
he's
you're
the
involved or you're not
dumbest
involved.
criminal
Okay. So I'd rather be honest with
ever.
me and we talk about the situation and what's going on.
So
No, you stay right there.
Yeah.
Be honest with me and tell me what's going on, because if I find out you're lying, we're going to figure out some more things going on here. And if I find evidence that points you that it's just you,
it's not me.
we're done.
Okay. So
Okay,
it's
wait
not
a
me. I
minute.
promise you,
Now I'm
it's not me.
seeing that
I
could be a
picked the
dark
wrong
colored
spot to take a nap.
t-shirt.
I don't know
Black.
anything about that. It wasn't me. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, there'll be other evidence we'll have to determine here in just a few minutes. But right now, like I said, you're being detained, so I'm going to put handcuffs on you. Turn up, change me back.
What a
turn
moron!
left,
He
there you go,
could have
turn
been long ass gone. You idiot.
Do we
Oh
have
my-
permission to look for your vehicle? Look through your vehicle?
Absolutely.
We do?
Yeah.
You have consent to do so? Can you tell me that on camera recording?
Yeah.
What is your first name?
Farhan.
All right, sit that for a minute.
I forgot to tell you too.
Is that what
He
he said?
has a perfect box impression in his back seat,
Okay.
like that package
Yeah,
that was on the car.
I can say it's probably pretty darn close.
Oh, what a moron.
If you look in the center console, there's a COVID mask and a torch.
Yeah, it's him.
And the center console in there.
Where?
And he's
In that-
In the center console here? Okay, well, if you've already, you guys already had consent from him?
Yes.
Okay, if you've already got all that, we'll just stop right here, because there's no need for me to even go further then.
The dog
He
picked up
didn't
hard
make
coming
any
down,
sense,
when he came
though.
down here, and as soon as we hit this street, he picked up super hard. Because he
I
said,
did
you'll know
not
when he's
burn
tracking,
a
he said, 'cause he'll start basically
neighbor's
jogging.
house.
And we were jogging here, as soon as we hit the street, he went.
While
Yeah.
searching the area around the suspect's car, officers found multiple plastic bags with a hat, multiple sets of latex gloves, and another
Yes,
mask
I
within them,
made
not even 10 feet away from the
goat
vehicle,
flat.
underneath a pine tree.
Got his gloves and everything.
Oh, they found it.
Can you explain why no more than 10 feet from your car is a hat that matches the exact picture from the suspect in the video?
You're done.
I
And
can't.
why
but
would
Are
you
your fingerprints
do
gonna be on that
something
bag?
so
Maybe. I don't know.
Is your DNA going to be in that hat?
They shouldn't.
Okay, so there's no way your DNA can be in that hat. So when we test it, we're not going to find your DNA in there.
I mean, you shouldn't. No.
Okay. I guess I'm looking confused. This is a
Turns
pretty
into worse.
random, off the beaten
Just so you
path
know, I
area.
did see people walking around.
Okay, this is a very random area to be.
Yes. Now look, when I was asleep, somebody might have come, thrown a bag there. I don't know.
We'll do that pretend it, okay?
Just
I got
happened to
everything over here.
throw
It
it
says
when
you
you.
got
Oh,
gloves
dude.
and a mask. In the other bag, you have
You're so
gloves,
stupid.
a
You
receipt,
deserve
a
to
mask,
get caught.
something else, and a hat. So this is everything he was wearing. It's gotta be him, bro.
Okay, so the hat, gloves, receipts are all in that bag. I haven't looked at the receipts yet, but there's receipts in there. So obviously they're going to be checking video from the stores with those receipts or use that. This is the last time I'm going to say it. If you have any involvement in this, now's the time, because things are kind of spiraling out of control if you're involved in this.
I'm not the one that gets my hands dirty. I'm just gonna say that. I didn't do
Are
it.
you suggesting that somebody else did it for
I'm
you?
not suggesting anything. I'm just saying I didn't do it.
No,
right.
you did it.
We're going to have one of the gentlemen take you back to the PD. We're going to have to get a search warrant for DNA. Get a search warrant for your phone. Based on what I've got out here right now, I have more than enough to charge you with this crime. Again, that's an F1, ag arson.
Please don't do this. I didn't do this. I'm not the guy.
I'm not saying you are or you're not. Okay.
You're putting me through this, and it's gonna hurt my family really, really bad.
We'll get it figured out. But right now, I'm just being honest with you. It doesn't look good. Well, yeah, one of these gentlemen will take you back to the PD and we'll get it figured out.
In addition to all the evidence so far, people who live in this area also have surveillance footage that caught the specific times that the suspect parked on the street. Officers discuss these specific times and relate them to the suspect's claim of being parked there since midnight.
2:21 is when it got lit. 2:27 is when they're saying they saw the video of him coming in here. So him being here since midnight is not correct.
No. So they actually saw video of him coming up when?
That car.
The car came right.
How did he made no sense too when he said
he said he came out here around 12.
He's driving. Which is it?
They got video of you pulling in here around 2:25. You've been lying from the start, man. So we're taking you back to the PD. We'll go from there. But
when is the hearing?
I don't know yet. It'll be up to the courts.
I know.
Go ahead, step out.
Blow up.
We're walk back in here, okay?
Exactly. Whether it's them or neighbors, you're gonna get got by these
We will
cameras.
when we get down there.
Oh my God! And in
England,
England,
the guy that did this. I don't know what to tell you.
no, they can track you.
I'm just not the guy who
You're
gets
on
my
camera
30.
every 2 seconds.
It's not me.
Well, I'll tell you this. If you know something about the crime, then you might want to tell the detective.
At this point, I think I just need a lawyer, honestly, because I'm not the guy that did this, and you know, he told me I'm being charged with it, like I did do it. So
Here it's like every 4 seconds.
Farhan, the #1 suspect, was charged with aggravated arson, breaking and entering, and possession of criminal tools. His vehicle was towed and impounded as evidence. He is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Now, off the record, but most cops can tell when you're lying. Hey everyone, I'm John, and I appreciate you for watching.
And caught my neighbor's dog chasing a cat up our tree. That bastard. Exactly. I can't do my little sound and have it not be crazy. Well, it was always crazy, no matter what decade it was. All right. All right. That guy was an idiot. Oh my God, how stupid. Oh, I can't get past it. I can't. All right. Let's go. Okay. Now this is that girl that does she did the Walmart stories. This pisses me off. Like it really pisses me off. And there was a comment underneath this video, and it said, and these are the people who are going to be complaining when Walmart closes. I mean, we all know that's not going to happen. But the thing is, Walmart's getting real dirty to try to, recover money that they're losing, that they're not catching also. So, you know what I mean? So just watch this, and it just really, oh God, this pissed me off. And for once it wasn't at Walmart. Except why isn't Walmart doing anything about this?
Habit. Look at this crazy girl, y'all. She gonna get us put out.
What is she doing? Who does this? And they've even got their kids involved. Their kids are doing it too. Kids eating an Oreo. Trigger warning, this video is gonna piss you off.
What kind of parents?
Today I want to talk about something absolutely wild that I just fell down a rabbit hole on the internet of. And that is entitled people thinking that they can just walk around Walmart or any other retailer that sells food products, eat the food, and then just leave without paying. This is seriously like next level dine and dash.
I love when
and
Fernette
people
says, "Oh dear,"
are bragging about it all over social media. So if you want to be mad at anybody for big box stores like Walmart having to raise their prices due to...
You know what pisses me off the most? Okay, that these parents want to have TikToks so bad that, go viral. I mean, everybody's obsessed with it. No, she does other things, but she did do like a series on Walmart. And be quiet, Potato. I talk about Walmart. I had a a thing with Walmart. Now I just don't go in there. It pisses me off, and it's on my last nerve, and it could burn to the ground for all I care. Okay. The people that are doing this shit, first of all, that woman, that whatever the hell that was, laying down, what was that in the produce? I would die. I am so OCD, I would freaking die before I you know, even touch that produce. Like, you know what? I'm at the point where I'm cool. Yeah, just like that. No, love. I did not burn down my neighbor's house ever. I had a neighbor I would have liked to, but I didn't. There was a time I had some self-control for a little while. Anyway, oh, honey, I use hand sanitizer in Walmart. Do you mean off the shelf? Or do you mean like while you're in there, you're so grossed out, you're sanitizing in constant? Because if that's what you mean, I do too. I did it too when I was going in there, because I sure the fuck don't go in there anymore. Oh my God, same here, Anonymous, same here. Shit, my parents raised me like, let me tell you, my mother was the tough one, okay? It was like my mother would have whooped my ass. Like she would have, I would be terrified. No, I don't mean literally like, beat me up. I mean like, when you were going to be in trouble or something and you had to go to one of your parents, I picked my father to go to. Okay. Let's just say that. Because, he was like always calmer and stuff, but this, no. And I was not raised to do this. Who the hell are these parents like, this is how you're raising your kids? And like, not to sound funny, but then they are doing this, and let's say it's being done in certain areas or where certain Walmarts are located. I don't know, they're located everywhere. But then people want to complain, like it's a super Walmart, right? Almost every Walmart is a super Walmart. I used to have, oh really, you wish? Why, so you don't steal their generators and t-shirts? So there was a Walmart, like a regular Walmart down the road from where I am right now. And I loved it because like they had some food, but not like a super Walmart, And like I loved it because I could go there and pick up certain things and it wasn't like a disaster, because this is like a really nice area. And then when you go to that Walmart, it's like the Walmart, I guess on this one big side of town. So like people, like there's a lot of people that had just about had enough the last time I was there online, and they were going to stop going there. A lot of people did. But I mean, now I know why Walmart is so filthy and packaging everywhere, because people are eating and just throwing the packages. And, in my opinion, that stuff, we're able to ID people, right? So like when they commit crimes and then are dumb enough to go on, do it online or whatever, right? So why I think they should be arrested, even if they got away with it at the store. I do, because this is so uncalled for. These people aren't hungry or starving, because that I can have some empathy for. Somebody taking a winter coat because it's winter and they don't have shit, I can have empathy for that. But when you're just doing it because you think you're above the law or above everybody else, I'm sorry, no. Lock them up, throw away the key, never let them out again. Oh God, it wasn't me. It was the guy that took the bacon. I just happened to spot it under the circular and was about to go and pull the circular up, and then saw his food stamps, for those of you who don't know. And that's when I decided not to pull the circular up. I just figured maybe this guy, yes, I was an accomplice, Potato. I was like a 17-year-old accomplice, yes, to a stranger. I thought my heart couldn't do it. See, I do have a heart. I don't just pretend I'm a star and make noises. Not because you and can and just want it. Exactly. It's like, are you going to condemn somebody, that old saying, are you going to condemn a starving man for stealing bread? You know, like that. Yeah. And it's like, this kind of shit though, this is disgusting. They're not starving. I know you love fucking with me, Anonymous. Okay. Let's roll. And Jill get fire up.
Theft, because that's exactly what this is. This is theft. Blame people like this. People who are filming themselves and putting it on TikTok. Ugh. Let's not even talk about the fact that they are incriminating themselves on video, which is why a lot of these TikToks aren't even available to be found anymore. If you don't go to Walmart and eat snacks, that's yo lost. Okay. I know that I'm not the only one that goes to Walmart to get free snacks then leave. Well, just freaking dancing in the aisle being filmed while you're eating a bag of
but a lot of people
chips or something. I eat food I don't pay for. It's a bad habit. And it's not just eating things like potato chips and other prepackaged junk food. People are also going to the Walmart delis, like this guy saying, PSA, Walmart has a free rotisserie chicken all day today, but you gotta walk around the store to eat it. It's free 99. And here's another person that went and got a lunch tray at the Walmart deli, ate it while walking around the store, and then hid it behind product on the store shelves. POV, eating free at Walmart.
Yeah,
oh my
look
God.
At that girl.
Who does this? And they've even got their kids involved. Their kids are doing it too. Kids eating an Oreo.
Security is over there watching people, whatchamacallit? They're watching people on the do-it-yourself scanning or whatever. That's where they are.
Bitches don't think Walmart food is free. That's what show you. Baby ass scoop, like you just a little baby ass baby. Look at that nasty ass. Yeah, I eat macaroni. That's good. You was finna throw them babies on top of your macaroni. Mix it in. It's the baby in there. Oh, I know. Why not get a room? 6 of them rancher. Is you talking? You looking at? You waiting on me? I'm sorry. You was looking all over there. Yeah, cause I ain't know. You know.
She is getting food from this Walmart deli with no intention to pay for it. No intention to pay for it.
They should make them pay for it right at the deli. Don't you think?
You would be ashamed of me? No.
She's so proud.
I would say, why would you be
She's so proud to put all of this on camera.
But I ain't never had this big. We finna try it.
Oh, and let's have a lemonade too.
Right.
Just walk around eating that chicken.
Oh, he's cow.
For real. Girl, because first of all, what did you eat?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get on y'all feet.
Green Bay fan yesterday, and my Green Bay customer yesterday.
And by the way, this motherfucker with.
You're very classy.
All lemonade's gone.
Money saving hack for you. Did you know that if you eat food in the store, that you don't have to pay for it?
That is not a hack.
Like a fat fuck, and you throw it away on your way out.
Quick tip, if you want to get a free lunch, go to the deli.
Wow. Even people on podcasts are putting this out. Podcasts.
Okay, do your regular shopping, but then when you're done with the food, just toss it. Ain't nobody worried about no $13.50 for no.
Oh, lots of people are worried about $13.50.
The one
Yeah,
place
the
where
people
we
who
know
are
we need to
getting
act right, but we
bacon is
don't. Like, we're okay with like
Shut up,
if your
Axelot.
kid pisses on the ground, you're not like going to tell somebody, man, it's Walmart. Rather it be there than in my car.
It's no secret on my channel. I am not a fan of Walmart.
Oh,
I am not a fan of Walmart
please.
at all. But I'm also not a fan of blatant theft.
I don't-
And this is blatant theft. It would be
nothing I
one
say
thing
is not
if
true.
people were doing this because they had no other choice, if they were starving and they maybe got one chicken tender or something and they did it out of necessity because, you know, they were literally starving. But these are assholes posting it all over social media because they're proud of it. Not only are they proud of what they are doing, but they are encouraging other people to do it. It's disgusting.
I don't think this shit's
What is
cool
this
at
world
all.
coming to?
Look at this crazy girl.
There was
y'all.
never a time in my life. Look at
She
her
gonna get her
fat
cut out.
ass.
What is she doing?
Get down.
Ruining all the stuff.
So not only are people walking around stealing food, but they're also rubbing their body parts all over
my
produce
God, that's it. That's
and
it.
putting it on the internet because they think it's funny.
I'm gonna have to go into
Why?
a hospital.
Why are they doing this?
My God.
I don't understand it.
Oh
yeah,
my
get
God.
down. Get down.
I need a
Get
5150.
Michelle,
I
get
need
down. Yo. Michelle, you're going to get locked up. Get down.
The internet is mad at this woman for eating this food for free in Walmart after posting the videos where she hid behind the shelves and she was eating
That's
food
what I
including
hope they
raw
do.
cinnamon rolls. However, she did caption her video as the food was paid for. But people were upset because this now has become a trend where many people come and grab food then leave without paying.
Oh my God, you busting that down before you pay for it? Bro, really? I swear, people always in Walmart trying to do that, getting food like that from the front.
No, you can't eat it in the store. That's illegal.
Yeah, I can.
You're gonna get. I'm telling you, you better make sure nobody sees you.
And now because of this eat for free trend at Walmart, Walmart is now starting to take actions against it, where a woman in Texas was barred from entering Walmart after she ate half of a cake. And when employees confronted her to pay, she said she found it like that. But she ended up only wanting to pay for half of the cake because she said she only ate half. People often eat groceries before paying for them with the intent to pay, which is totally allowed. But now with this
Yeah, I mean, I just want to say, I have done that.
remember
I have
eating great
legitimately done that. I'll give you two instances where I've done it. When I would take my now 19-year-old son, when I would take him grocery shopping with me, I would give him one of those cups of popcorn chicken. They were like, I don't know, $1.50 or $2 or something.
And then
and he would eat the popcorn chicken while we shopped because it was something that kept him busy. He liked the popcorn chicken. He saw it as a treat. But
Exactly.
I
Same
always
here with a
paid
drink.
for it at the end. We saved the cup and I paid for it at the end. There was another time where I was
gave
I
them
was
the,
literally on the
you
struggle
know,
bus. I
half
hadn't eaten
drink
yet and I
and
could
paid
feel
for
myself
it.
getting shaky. So I had opened up a bag of beef jerky that I absolutely paid for at the end of my shopping trip. But this blatant theft of food is absolutely uncalled for.
They're like
and
shoving their faces like
I
pigs.
still cannot believe people are bragging about it on the
Axelot.
internet. I don't understand
That's not good enough.
eat free trend at Walmart, many are walking out and leaving the food on the shelves. This is not allowed, and when caught, stores are giving the option to either pay or be barred from entering Walmart.
Your kids say they hungry in the store, gotta feed them. You gotta stop. You gotta feed them.
I swear attention is the new crack. It's the new crack because
it is.
Why are you
She's
sitting
right.
in a Walmart on the floor in the chip aisle with your kids eating drumsticks?
Where is the security
Like,
that's
why?
always
I'm
up
trying to
everybody's
understand what the
ass
purpose
in Walmart?
Her face is my thoughts exactly. My thoughts exactly.
Why are these always fat losers? They're like, they look, I don't mean, look, I am not making fun of people with an ED. Okay, I'm not. But you know, it reminds me of people who binge, if you know what I mean, the way they eat in the store. It reminds me of people who binge, period.
I don't know who put that up there. Cause I'm gonna put mine way back here.
God Dad,
I don't
how
know who
many
put that up
people
there.
are doing it there?
Cause I'm
You guys are real
Okay, I
class
can't
act.
watch anymore. I'm gonna rage. I'm just gonna, wow. How does this kind of thing make you guys feel? Does it fuel your rage like it does me?
I
Do you
know,
think this is
Potato,
perfectly
I know.
acceptable just
But it
because it's
just looks
Walmart?
like it,
Let me
though,
know
you
your
know?
thoughts down in the comments below. Today's video is brought to you by me and my family-owned and operated small.
Okay. That was... I mean, I don't blame her for saying, like, that's it. Because I was getting to the point, too, where, like, my head was about to pop, you know? In Vegas, a man was fired. Oh, God, you wish. No wonder we're rolling around in sanitizer. After he peed on $10,000 worth of food at Sam's. Oh, he was fined. Oh my God, I thought it said fired. Because after I saw the 10,000, I was like, Jesus, and all he did was get fired. No, okay, fined. Wow. Ugh. Ugh. And I'm sure they're in, and still, yes, that's another issue right there that bothers me. Anonymous said, and I'm sure that, like, they're getting food stamps and still stealing food. And that, if that's the case, and I'm sure some of them are the case, that really pisses me off. Because remember what I said about, you know, things that some people have to do because they have nothing, you know? And here these people are, they're not starving, and the government is literally giving them a way to pay for food. Right. It doesn't pay for hot food in most states. That's not true in all, actually, believe it or not. But yeah, right. And there they go, you know, and they just are stealing, you know. But even if it didn't pay for hot food, go the fuck home and cook it, you know. I mean, the day I walk around a Walmart eating, just no, okay? I mean, that's when you have no class whatsoever. After this is a girl who told that story the other day. You have no class whatsoever. Oh, God. All right. Okay. Now we're just going to... That was so funny. The crowd goes wild for Jill. Oh my God. All right. We'll watch a worst BBLs. And oh wait, no, let's watch this one. This is short. Now tell me that these people do not stand out, okay? Tell me they don't stand out. All right. Like, you wouldn't be looking. Well, what am I doing?
In response to a reported theft in progress.
Oh, it's at a
Asset
Walmart.
protection agents on the ground observed 4 female shoplifting suspects concealing items within a purse. The police made contact with asset protection in the command and control center and proceeded to await the suspect's departure from the store.
Who y'all bring in? The turquoise for sure, the dark blue one, and then the brown one for sure. Someone giving her the stuff from electronics. Just not the redhead. Yeah, the redhead actually paid for her stuff. Dang. $446, 2 greens.
So this is the bag.
$446 for 2 what?
The red one's the only one that's paid for her item.
So she's
this
wearing
is a short one, guys.
Yeah. And then the one that she put on is that gray one that she has her holding, and that's not paid for either.
I mean, these women.
It's like a cardigan, like how that blue one is. It's just like that one, just gray.
And where is that?
The turquoise girl's holding it in her arm, but she took it off the hanger.
And they're not from the state.
I think her purse going through.
Almost Antoine. Another customer. Almost Antoine.
Say what?
Almost. They're paying for one last item.
Oh, I like it. They're going to be at self-checkout right now. 73, they're about to walk out.
That's the lot.
Who was y'all three?
Go in there and see.
For what? We'll talk about the unpaid merchandise again.
Right, right.
The unpaid merchandise. You can see I paid for my stuff.
See, there's have a seat or put your handcuffs. You
That's
too.
my daughter, so I have to go. That's my daughter. She's under age 17. I have to go.
Did they walk out yet?
I mean, they have like a neon sign on them. Watch
What you
us.
see in my bag for? Here go. I paid for this. I'm not giving you my bag.
Give me the bag.
First of all, cooperate with the police
Right now.
I did all these stuff. And I paid for this lighting. We know you. Yeah, but we need to go with a sweater. I don't have to, and I'm naked.
Oh my God! Look at this. I mean, for real. These people, neon sign, all different colored hair. They stick
I
out.
took it off and I put it right there. She picked it up.
What's in the bag? What did they conceal?
They're not
Cosmetics and the forward camera. Who, me? Oh, okay. Because I didn't conceal anything.
No, you're wearing
See, I didn't. I paid for it.
Where's the receipt for it?
I had it printed off to my phone. You guys, the lady at the register. So you have it on your phone then? Yeah, but this not the phone that it was printed to. It's the 693 number. You could go to your register and check it. This is a 453 number. I have two receipts. I came.
Which is the big lighter in the
I came
fresh
to the
drink.
register twice.
We'll pull up the receipt for the card again. Let me see your receipt real quick.
I wasn't even called inside here. But this is my daughter. She's underage. She's 17.
Okay. So here's
This is my daughter also.
Okay. So here's the reason
Oh
why
my
she's in here
God,
as well.
the
She was over
mother.
there selecting the camera, the Polaroid camera and stuff. And when she was selecting it, she gave it to her. They were all walking around together while she was taking the spider wrap off. They were in front of her taking the spider wrap off.
Who's they?
Then she goes over there to the apparel department and starts concealing the stuff. So that's why she's in here too, because she selected everything and was giving it to him. Where's the other bag here?
I don't have no other bag. My stuff
Oh
is
my God.
So this is everything that's not been forwarded. This is what she was selecting for her to conceal.
I didn't know about cash.
Mother.
It's all on video.
Both times.
And then this is what she started to conceal over there. So we'll get a receipt for all of this, and then we'll figure out about your sweater.
Okay.
This is the sweater right here, thank you. And the lighters, thank you.
I paid for this letter. I put that on the thing and grab this one.
21403. And then, did you pull it up for the cardigan that she has on, Jessica?
I paid for this. You guys the lady at self-checkout.
I'm asking her to pull up the receipt.
So your mom?
And we have this.
How old is she?
She's 20.
She's 20? Okay, so she's an adult. Excuse me. What's your name, ma'am? What's your name? I'm sorry? Can you spell that for me? Just want to make sure this is accurate, correct? Is anything that you're telling me at this point, if it's false information, can't be a
Look
charge?
at this one playing with her nails.
Do you have a driver's license?
Like, this is like an everyday freaking thing for her. Unfreaking real, man.
No, but I heard over here for you party. You know?
So they're from Orlando and they're in Houston.
We on vacation. Like, I really apologize on behalf of my
You're on
kids.
I got you.
vacation.
So,
Stealing
unfortunately,
from a
my hands are kind of tied at a certain point.
How stupid could you be?
Yeah, she said they get the district attorney and stuff.
Right. So it's, well, number one is, do they want to prosecute? If they want to prosecute, then I have to find all the stuff. I have to call the district
Oh,
attorney, see if they want to
Axlot.
take charges.
Certain people don't know what that means.
That is,
They just don't.
that's up to them. That's not me.
Well, I told her to put it on there, and she said okay, and I gave her the extra one back.
It's not on there.
Take this off.
That's the sweater, the one that she's actually wearing?
Oh, okay.
Oh my dear God. Single mother syndrome.
I want
So what's the story with that?
She said that she told the lady to put it on there, but it's not on there.
Paper though, hot dogs. This is her
And I had an
receipt.
extra.
My question is, what are you?
I don't believe she told the lady to do it, man.
Liar,
Liar, liar.
What, how much is that?
It's $16.98.
Okay, how much was the hot dog? I mean, that's going to be up to you guys. I mean, this stuff is pretty much a no-brainer. It was all concealed.
So the employee said that when she told her they didn't have no barcode. So the employee asked her would she would like to go back to the department and get it. She said no, that she had, and then she asked her about this one. She said that she paid this the last time that she came to the store.
Okay.
No, she never asked me nothing like that. We didn't even have a full conversation. And so the lady asked her if she wanted to go back to
exactly.
She asked her how much, she said around $16, $19.
Green hair picked it up. So she took it off.
Yeah, she did. She took it off.
So I'm taking
And where are they when people are shoving food down their throat? That's what I want to know. And making TikTok videos. Oh my God, and rubbing their bodies on the food. I'm going to get to the point where I'm not going to be eating anything.
They said that items were being concealed in a black purse. We made scene, they went through self-checkout. They did not pay for anything that was been concealed in the bag, and one of them walked out with like a cardigan without paying for it. So all the items were held by one person, and the items were concealed. Either somebody was standing next to her and
first
did
of
not
all,
appear to be paying
people.
attention, in my opinion, or she was by herself. Now, some of these items were handed to her by one of the other people, but she was the one that concealed them and carried them past.
I told you, don't they stand out? They stand out.
I would just put it on the one that had everything on her person, that had everything concealed. It's $214.03. I ran a CCH. I don't think
the thing is, they can't just let her go with like
native CCH is what they're telling me.
Because she's
I'm sorry?
from a different state.
All right, what's your name?
So she's going to sit in jail until it's over, her little case is over. Well, let's see what
the district attorney did accept charges. Go ahead and stand up for me.
Without a doubt.
Turn around and put everybody back.
How do I get her?
So
exactly, that's true, Axelot.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's going to happen is she's going to be transported to the Humboldt jail. I'll have to send the charges to the DA once they get so it can take anywhere from 6 to 12 hours to do though. Okay. So now if she doesn't have any history and all that, if she qualifies for a like $100 bond, okay. Now she qualifies for what's called a 2-trip. Okay, it's kind of an involved process. It involves going downtown, paying the bond, which is like $100, and some like a $15 surcharge or whatever. They will give you a piece of paper. You bring it to the Humboldt jail. She signs it. You get a thumbprint. You have to take it back downtown, and they will give you a release paperwork. Then you come back to the Humboldt jail, and then I release her there at that point. But for any reason, be it history or whatever, they deny. Then she'll have to be transported downtown.
No, I don't remember that. You wish.
Okay, and how soon is
glad you brought that
like
up.
I said,
Hi, Brandy.
this can take
How are
anywhere.
you?
Well, if it's denied, like I said, it can take 6 to 8 hours before we'll know that, and then she'll get transported, and then she will have to call you. I don't know what their timetable is down there.
Okay, and can she make calls to out-of-state number?
I would imagine so. Okay. But yeah, we'll grab her cell phone with us. Okay. Yeah, we can take her cell phone. That way she can call you from at least the Humboldt jail.
All right. I got you.
What's the?
They get you, babe.
Yeah, you better, if you can get it. I'm surprised that they would let her go when she's not from there. You know what kills me though? When they start to act like, oh God, this is so much to go through, you know, like when they're actually doing it, like we won't see that, but if they do that, it's like, then don't steal, you know? And you won't just be glad that you can get out. Shit. Oh God. Yeah, you people, thanks for all these comments in the chat, because now
What's going to happen days, you're going to receive a citation for theft under $100. Okay, sign a citation is not admission of guilt or innocence.
Look at
Just
this
state that you understand you're
queen.
being cited for, that you have to contact or appear before the court, which is the City of Humboldt Municipal Court. Phone number and address are going to be on the citation.
Why do I have to come to court?
You
You
ain't
can pay it
queen.
before then.
Yeah, you can handle it before then. If you want to handle it before then,
You gotta handle it before then. You gotta.
well, basically, the
Aren't
thing is,
they,
if you
you
don't
wish?
handle it before then, you
Look
do have to
disgusting
appear on
now.
it.
It makes me
If you
not
want to handle
wanna.
it before then,
Yeah, because I gotta be in St. Thomas.
yeah, that's all that information's here. You can contact the court and kind of they can step you through
Oh,
that process. Okay,
Brandon.
so that's going to be completely up to you. So go ahead and give me a signature right there on the X.
Okay, I have a question.
Why is that, hon?
As long as there's no yelling or problems or drama or anything like that, I don't have a problem.
If you you don't have to say.
Can I get the paper?
Can you get what?
The paper?
Oh yeah, I'm sure give you your copy.
I totally understand.
How long is it gonna take y'all to book her?
Well, like I told your mom, it's going to be before the charges come back. It could be 6 to 8 hours before we know more. 173.
Unfucking real. Like, seriously. All right, guys. I'm going to call it. So, anyway, thank you. Like I said, next time, if you make the goal, I will give you the story time. But thank you, Charlie girl, for at least doing the one that had me give the little sound. But nope. I only do the stories if the goal is met. I know that sounds bitchy, but I really have to try to make the goal. I have to try to at least, get paid at the end of for next month. They don't just give you, you know how it is on YouTube. You have to make like certain amounts and all that crap. And so, that covers what I need to stream. So, okay. Anyway, you guys are awesome. And I'm glad you enjoyed my The Crowd Goes Wild sound. And I cannot believe she remembered that. Nor can I believe, yes, I can believe she made a video. But yeah. Anyway, but don't worry, Anonymous. There's always tomorrow or the next day or Saturday. I'm going to try to do a Saturday night again. So, yeah. I'll try to make the Saturday night ones a little. I'll dig up memories of spicier things for nighttime, instead of my just crazies. Things are coming in. Yeah, please hit the like button. Thank you, Anonymous. So, it was good to see you, Brandy. Good to see all of you. And I will. Oh God, wait. I want to see what that said. Oh, I'll spend a little extra at Kroger. I feel you on that. Like, seriously, because that is absolutely disgusting. And seeing that girl on the fruit, I just can't. What is wrong with people? And they think it's like funny, and it's like they just go like do this sick shit and they have to keep trying to outdo so that they're more, get more views. And it's just like, when does it end? If you're doing that, somebody else is doing that. Do you really want to eat the food? Ugh, disgusting. No home training. Seriously. All right. Have a great day, guys, and I will see you, I believe, tomorrow morning. So I'll see you then. Yeah, I think I'll see you tomorrow morning. So, fingers crossed. So have a great day. Please hit the like button. I really would appreciate that. And have a great, be safe and have a good day. And if the verdict comes in at some point. I will go live at some point. Okay, so we could discuss it. All right, bye.